Hey, Monique Connor here from MoniqueConnor.com, and I wanted to share with you how you can do what I like to call a mental reset. We all know that building a business takes time, it takes dedication, it takes perseverance, it takes commitment, it takes many things. I think one of the biggest thing I was not prepared for when deciding to start a business and continue to build a business was how much I had to grow as a person, as a woman, and I really had to get to know who I am at my very core. Those of you that have been listening to me for a while, you know that I'm totally an advocate of knowing who you are and knowing what's best for you and taking care of yourself. Well, I want to share with you how I do a mental reset because the having your mind in this thing is very, very important. And I'm not talking about your mind from a standpoint of how you make decisions as much as your mind from a standpoint of what you allow to occupy it. And so, as you all know, I love to share with you what I would consider the spiritual, but also the practical. So, I want to give you an example of what I'm talking about with respect to the need for a mental reset. So, I'm about to make a big decision and make a big move in my telecom business. And I haven't shared with anyone outside of my family what this is because we're still signing the NDAs and working out all the details of it. But essentially, this is going to be what I consider to be stepping into the dream that I've had for many, many years. And this is not how I thought the dream was going to manifest, okay? So it was a little scary. But not scary from a standpoint of I'm afraid of being hurt or whatever, but more scary from a standpoint of, oh crap, this is really happening. And so what I learned is once I got past that, what I stepped into was this place of, oh, I'm not sure this is for me. Should I go back and go get a job and work for somebody else? Should I, this is crazy. Thoughts were like, this is not going to work out. It's crazy. They're not going to send me the information. We're not going to be able to work together and like all this other stuff. And none of that's true. And so if you're anything like me and you're going through something like this, I'm here to tell you that that stuff is not true. What is true is the dream that you have. The only reason why you dream it and dream it so much is because it's for you to have. So what the mental reset is this: focus back on the feeling you'll have once the dream is fulfilled. In other words, instead of entertaining the thoughts that are lies, entertain what it would feel like when that dream finally does come to pass. Entertain and think about, lament on, place your focus on what it would be like to be able to do the things that you know you want to do once that dream comes to pass. And this is what I call, this is an exercise that I consider helping you to make a quick mental reset. It's so interesting. It's like I didn't even see the change in my thoughts coming. It was like it just came. It's like I can identify when I felt the, oh crap, this is really happening feeling. But then right behind that came these thoughts that I really wasn't prepared for. And I'll be honest with you, I'm so used to paying attention to what I think about. That's why I'm a little surprised that this took me by surprise at the way it did. And the way I realized it was I was feeling kind of down today. And it's so interesting because I have been working on making sure I stay in a place of complete and utter joy, which has nothing to do with anyone else except for what I choose to focus on, what I choose to place my thoughts upon. And so when I saw that my mood had gone down over time, over the last 24 hours, that's when I said, whoa, whoa, whoa. And it came out when I was having a conversation with my husband. I heard my downness. I heard that I was being negative. It was like, wait a minute, that's not the person I want to be in the world. That's not how I want to show up in the world. So it's vital that you stay in a place of joy and a feeling of excitement around what it is you're looking to accomplish, because as you continue to stay in the feeling of what it's going to be like to have, you will manifest it. You will take the steps towards it. Things will start to come to you easier. So my point is, in today's nugget is, let go of the thoughts that are telling you that you're crazy. You're not crazy. You're a pioneer. You are, a trailblazer. You are moving forward and you're touching the world, and you're not crazy, but you're called. Okay? So if you think about that for a moment, you're not crazy, you're just called. And so you're going to be coming outside of what your norm is. And of course, there's going to be all this disruption inside of your brain because your brain, it just wants to protect you. So just keep that in mind. So again, the mental exercise, you need to make a mental reset or a shift. Then what you need to do is when you realize that your mood is changed, you immediately go on thinking about what will happen, what will it feel like when that dream is realized, when you are living the life you want to live, or when you are impacting the way you want to impact, or when you are, doing the things that you've been wanting to do. Then that feeling, go back to that feeling and do your very best to stay in the feeling. And that's the work. Stay in that feeling. All right? God bless you. Talk with you later. If you like this, subscribe to my channel. Share this with your best girlfriend. All right? Take care.